If you're a sensible Nigerian, you will never support anything called military coup. If you're a sensible human being, you will never support it. Personally, I don't support anything called military coup. But as you are watching this video, check your screen. The name of the alleged coup plotters has been revealed. According to Premium Times, it's an online newspaper. And those names are right there on your screen as you are watching this video. But then I'm going to give you that names one after the other. And again, it seems they are from a particular section of Nigeria. Like I said, listen to me. If Buhari could spend 8 years and we knew exactly how he performed, allow a southerner to spend 8 years. Tinubu is 2 years, allow him to spend his 4 years. If you don't like him, vote for another southern president. It is the turn of the southern presidency. Now, this is very, very clear. It is the turn of the southern presidency. So for the next 8 years, power must stay in southern Nigeria. This is sacrosanct. Buhari spent complete 8 years in power. I said, this is very sacrosanct. There are no other ways about it. So in southern Nigeria, power must stay for the next 8 years. There are no two ways around it. Now, before I give you those names, let's start properly. If you are watching for the first time, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, all notifications, drop your comments, click the like button, and also share this video. Kindly like and share as you are watching, and also drop your comments. Like and share, drop your comments, kindly subscribe, and also on notifications. Now, I told you earlier, I gave you an information that pray for northern Nigeria over the issue of banditry. Now, a pastor has been killed in Kaduna. It is right there on your screen as you're watching this video. A pastor, 20 of his church members, all of them, they have been wiped out of the surface of the earth by these terrorists that people are calling bandits. I've always advocated the government must label them the name terrorists. These ones are not bandits. Now, listen to me. These ones are not bandits. They are terrorists. When I told my viewers, pray for the North, I saw many comments. Many people are saying on the comment section that the North is reaping what they have sown. I saw different comments. Somebody said he would rather pray for the Christians in the North. I see all your comments. So I saw many comments, different comments from different kind of people. Somebody said, I would rather pray for Christians than to pray for just the North. That information about the pastor and his members, they are also right there on your screen. Let me go back, which is the main issue today. Friday, 31st of October. Today is the last Friday of the month. And the last day of the month. The names of the alleged coup plotters have been revealed. Somebody even said it's a Muslim ticket coup. All these things are on social media. I were playing around it. Don't forget, at a particular time, the presidency denied it, that there was no coup. But then if you look at different national papers, you are beginning to see all kinds of allegations. Now, let me give you the names, one after the other. But the names are right there on your screen as you are watching this video. But let me give you that names. In case you have not heard the names. And listen, sit back and listen. By hearing the names, you can have an idea of where they actually came from. These are the names of the alleged coup plotters. Now, Brigadier General Musa Abubakar Sadiq, Colonel M.A. Maji, P. Dangnap, Lieutenant Colonel A.A. Ayatu. These are the names, according to Premium Times, of the alleged coup plotters. Lieutenant Colonel M.A. Al-Makura, Major A.J. Ibrahim, Major M.M. Jida, Major M.A. Usman, Major D. Yusuf, Major I. Dauda, Captain Ibrahim Bello, Captain A.A. Yusuf, Captain XX Felix, Lieutenant Commander D.B. Abdullahi, and somebody, they said that one is from the Air Force. Squadron leader S.B. Adamu. Somebody said they don't know about that last one. S.B. Adamu, I don't know how involved he is. But in case you don't get the name, let me call them for you slowly for the last time, so I can continue this conversation. I have a video I'm going to show to you. Sit back and relax. Now, listen attentively. Let me reel out those names again, but just listen attentively. Brigadier General Musa Abubakar Sadiq, Brigadier General Musa Abubakar Sadiq, Colonel M.A. Maji, Colonel M.A. Maji, Lieutenant Colonel S. Bapa, Lieutenant Colonel S. Bapa, that is third, Lieutenant Colonel A.A. Ayatu, Lieutenant Colonel A.A. Ayatu, that's the fourth, Lieutenant Colonel M.A. Almakura, Lieutenant Colonel M.A. Almakura, that's the fifth, P. Dangnap, that's sixth, Major A.J. Ibrahim, Major A.J. Ibrahim, that's seven, Major M.M. Jida, Major M.M. Jida, that's eight, Major M.A. Usman, Major M.A. Usman, that is nine, Major D. Yusuf, Major D. Yusuf, that's 10, Captain Ibrahim Bello, Captain Ibrahim Bello, that is 11, Major I. Dauda, Major I. Dauda, that's 12, Captain A.A. Yusuf, Captain A.A. Yusuf, that's 13, Lieutenant XX Felix, Lieutenant XX Felix, that is 14, Lieutenant Commander D.B. Abdullahi, Lieutenant Commander D.B. Abdullahi, that's 15, and Squadron Leader S.B. Adamu, that his own role, according to the sources, is not yet clear, but he belongs to the Air Force. Those are the 16th. According to Premium Times, those are the alleged coup plotters. But many of them are said to be on the run. Don't forget, at a particular time, the house of a vice minister, former governor of Bayelsa State, Tinubu Silva, was also ransacked by the Nigerian army, the intelligence. He was not at home then. So, but the question that, like I already said, is look at these names that I've mentioned to you slowly. What can you say about these things? Drop your comment as you're watching this video. Those are the name of the alleged. It's been alleged. So, according to Premium Times, so we cannot say for a fact these are the people. How do we go and how do we find ourselves in this present situation? Now, that is the question to you. How did we find ourselves in this precarious situation as Nigerians? I say a complete no to military coup. I mean no. let us continue to have a civilian rule. But in this country, let us have restructured Nigeria. I believe 100% in restructuring. 100% in state police and system of government. Let us also go regional. Because God forbid, if that alleged coup has worked, now you have an idea who is going to benefit. That's the question. Who is going to benefit? But now, many people are yet to understand the full implication. Who will benefit from it? This is a very, very pertinent question here. So we must always, as Nigerians, speak up and let us have our democratic institution, let them work. Leaders too provide for the well-being of Nigerian citizens. It's as simple as that. Make sure that the people that you are leading are enjoying the dividends of democracy. Democracy is for the people, by the people. Abi, for everybody, not for only a few privileged people. So let Nigerians enjoy democracy. Like Sonny Okosu sang in the early 80s, said, which way Nigeria? I say no to any kind of military coup. I always support Nigerian army. I support them to have success against the bandits, against useless people. And there's even a bad news coming from Kwara State. A new terrorist group. God have mercy. New terrorist group have taken responsibility in Kwara State. That is where I want our military to go. Let them flush all of them out. Nigerian military, let them go to that Kwara State and flush out all the bandits, all the so-called terrorists. That's the only thing I want to see. Stay in your barracks. God bless all of you in the military. Stay in your barracks and defend our territorial integrity. Democracy has come to stay. And it was allowed to work. There are no two ways around it. Democracy has come to stay. And it must be allowed to work. That's what I want to see. So these names are going to premium times. Well, it is the presidency or how they are going to deal with them. I don't know. But it's still an allegation. So you cannot say, oh, these are facts, since they have not yet been, I don't know where I put it, but they are building Almajiri schools under good luck. Let's even go back. Let's talk about, is it Matasine? Let's talk about Obasanjo's regime. Let's go back. Let's start from there. Under Obasanjo in 2001, the North said they want Sharia law. And 12 states, now, 12 states, they started the Sharia law. What is the result of Sharia law today? In a secular nation, they started Sharia law under Obasanjo, and now I look at them and say, well, that's the problem. And they started. Look at the North today. What have they benefited from that so-called Sharia law? Instead, the law seems to work in favor of the rich people. How many rich men have they cut his hand? How many rich people have that Sharia law caught in the North? It's always catching the poor people. Person steal bread, he steal Maggi, person, all those things are what is happening. How many rich men who have embezzled large amount of money, I mean politicians, how many of them have Sharia law been able to catch? So the question is simple. What have they not benefited from their Sharia law? How has that Sharia law benefit them? What good has Sharia law brought to them as a region? Take a look at also Isba police in the North. Now, they have the right to, I'm not questioning them, They have a right to have anything that works for them. But the question is simple. It is the benefit, the end goal of it. Look at Isba police, for example, also. You have a religious police, they call them morality police. They arrest people that dress indecently. How many rich men have been arrested? If you drink beer, they arrest. Sometimes they even arrest people. They even arrest people for eating during Ramadan. I mean, in the afternoon. Ramadan is doing their fasting. How many rich men have they caught? Did not say, for example, that we don't drink alcohol, we don't drink beer. Anytime VAT comes in from beer, the North receives the highest share. So look at how they have almost destroyed themselves because of hypocrisy. What is the end goal? What is the gain of your so-called Sharia law in the North? What have you benefited? These are the questions I must ask ourselves. For example, look at how they were crying over the slots of customs. Even in Kano Assembly, they said Lagos have had more share more than northern states. All of us were alive under Buhari when they were sharing slots in DSS, and Katsina had more share. You have always kept quiet when all this thing is in your favor. When the presidency now leaves the North, you come back and complain. Look at 2007 election. Everybody knew that it was the turn of the North. Yar'Adua came out from the PDP. Buhari came out from the ANPP. Atiku of the AC, it was a new party then, AC Action Congress, then started in Lagos. Everybody knew that it was the turn of the North. In 2019 election, everybody knew that, okay, Buhari has spent 4 years. Remaining 4 years of the North. So Atiku of the PDP and Buhari of the APC. Look at 2023. Everybody knew that it was the southern turn. Atiku still came out to contest. And it seems that it might still come out 2027. How do you balance these things as Nigerians? As you are watching this video, drop your comments. How do you balance these things as Nigerians? We must always find a way to tell ourselves the truth. The truth can be bitter, it can be so hurtful. Let us find a way to tell ourselves the truth. How do we balance this equation? No, I'm asking a very, very innocent question here. How do we find a way to balance these things? If the North always seems to be above every other region, don't forget, what they have done is to self-destruct. When Jonathan was finding a way to defeat Boko Haram, a word came out. An attack against Boko Haram was an attack against the North. Again, when Jonathan brought in the first Igbo man, I gave it time, go and watch my previous video. He called the North cowards over their inability to see that other regions are now finding a way to get their own independence, even within the state of Nigeria. Understand? Even within Nigeria state, other regions are now finding a way to have their own. I'm talking about having and knowing who they truly are, even within Nigeria state. It's from the North. So obviously, he called the other people a coward. And I showed you that information. He instantly said, you people are cowards. An instantaneous statement that you are cowards. You are not ready. That Yoruba people are ready. He said, Oduduwa Republic is a welcome reality. He said, Biafra. He talked about the middle belt. And they lambasted the North. I gave you that information. I watched the previous video. So it's as simple as that. The North does not have any moral right to speak. You don't have it. Let them keep quiet. I say they don't have any moral right. at all. They don't have any. Let them just keep quiet because you have refused. When Buhari was in power, and that's the problem. 8 years ago pass. You were doing as if you are the owners of everywhere. In just 8 years, you were bragging, you were doing anything. If you're a Yoruba man, have you forgotten how Sunday Igboho was almost hunted down after that incident in Igogo, Oyo State? He was almost hunted down after that incident. Sunday Igboho, because when a man came from US, he said, I want to invest in my own people. Let me invest in them. Let me make their life proper. Let me give them a good life. And what happened? The man left the US, he came to Oyo State and he employed people. Then an alleged S-men, they came to kill him. Enough is enough. Sunday Igboho rose up. Say no, Yoruba people are not cow. Enough is enough. We not go agree. That was how Buhari rose up to. And Buhari did almost everything to arrest Sunday Igboho, and all of you are there. He did almost everything to arrest Sunday Igboho. On his way to escape to Germany, he himself was arrested in the Benin Republic. How many bandits did Buhari arrested? We have not asked that question. How many bandits did Buhari arrested in Nigeria? But all of the northern people, they kept quiet. For complete 8 years, they didn't say anything. Now, we are not talking. Where is the moral right for you to speak? Look at the issue of Nnamdi Kanu himself. In 2021, in 2017, IPOB was banned. Buhari gazetted IPOB as terrorist group. That's one. Now listen to me. Now listen.